Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. I'm focused on the sun. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just hoping that that's not the only sun. Oh no, it just went behind another cloud. That I see today, but we'll see. You know what they say in New England, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute. All right, today is the 20th of March, and despite my yard, it is spring, man. It is spring. We had spring start like 11 o'clock last night. So we had a lovely day here yesterday. Sunny but breezy and cool always. I know a lot of my other friends who live in closer to the middle of the country had some nice warm weather. Yet to see that, but I'm not complaining because I don't really like hot, but I do like not cold. So let's see when that happens. So today we have the moon in Leo, self-expressive, creative Leo. And we also have today Mercury, which of course is in Aries, and yesterday conjoined the North Node, or maybe that was the day before, makes a conjunction today to Chiron in Aries. Of course, I've talked about Chiron in Aries almost, an awful lot, at least once a week, probably way more than that. And, of course, Chiron is in Aries for the longest period of time that Chiron is in any sign. And so... I guess there's a lot of lessons around Chiron and Aries, the right to be who we are. But today, because Mercury's there, and I parked my car, so I'm trying to get past my car without getting hooked by the rose bush here. Again, not much to see yet, guys. It's coming. It's coming. Mercury conjunct Chiron gives us an ability to talk out some of our chironic issues. It may actually be a little bit easier today to do that. First of all, because the moon, which, is our feelings and our emotions, is in the willing to communicate and express itself sign of Leo. And Mercury in Aries is pretty much direct and not concerned. Just let's talk about it. It's simple. Let's just put it out there. My husband has a Mercury in Aries, and he's very direct. For those of you who might have Mercury in Aries, can understand this. Hey, Charlie, good, have fun. Go ahead. Okay. No, looks like he's got the zoomies. Charlie, be careful. Very direct. That Mercury in Aries is very direct. And so while some people will him and haw and, go around and be concerned about how it's being asked, he just asks. And we might find ourselves just asking, so what's going on? What's wrong? Let's talk about it. That kind of stuff, which I think is necessary. Aries is a very subjective position, and people definitely have a subjective communications, perhaps, that they want to say. It's really good for us to have an open mind with this and be willing to talk about it, because we're not always willing to do that with this kind of energy. Well, with the Chironic energy, I mean, certainly with the Aries energy, we're usually always willing to face it head on. And of course, now with the sun in Aries, and soon to be many other planets in Aries, facing things head on is going to be a theme. Definitely a theme in April. We also have the moon making a square to Jupiter. That happens later tonight, 9:35 here on the East Coast, followed by the moon making a lovely trine to its own North Node. Jupiter can make things a little bit bigger, so there might be a little bit more of an expansion of how we're feeling. There can be some stubbornness, but ultimately, it's almost like you have to get to that maximum place and then it spills out. Then the words come out. Then the perhaps hopefully the resolution comes out. So there's just a lot of communication today. It may seem like it's one-sided, but eventually it sort of hits the mark, and we can perhaps work on some of the issues that need to be worked upon. Hi, Apollo. That last tweet, the loud one, was Apollo seeing me in the window. Of course, you can't see him, otherwise I'd show you him looking. All right, so that's the story, Morning Glories. I don't know, looks like it's going to rain today. But, spring showers bring flowers, and we're still waiting. Although, as you can see, a little more yellow on the flowers, but no yet glorious opening of that anyway. All right, guys, there might be another one like sneaking up that I haven't seen, but if I see it, I'll take a picture of it. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't checked out my little thing, well, it's not little, it was an hour, it's like an hour and 20 minutes with Jen Lynn on her channel. We talked about eclipses. I was a little bit scattered on my technological skills and how to share screens and the like. But I'm learning, and it's all a learning curve, right? Life is just one big learning curve. And hopefully next time I have to do it with Jen, I'll remember how to do it, and it'll be a lot smoother. But it was a lot of fun. She's a wonderful, insightful, and intelligent woman, and a great reader. So, all right, I'll leave you with that. Oh, it looks like we need some roof repair. Oh, geez. All right, well, I'm not going to look at that right now. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Namaste.